Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. We are getting ready. I know there's things I've got to do. And I've been really busy. I'm sorry I wasn't around last Wednesday, you guys. I had this huge test so I can follow my baseline, and now I know it. But I had a huge test that I was just going in and seeing where I was at and what I needed to work on to get where I need to go. And yeah, so I did that, and it was a 4 hour test. So I worked 12. Well, actually, I worked 13. And then I did a 4 hour test, and when I made it home, I went to bed. So I'm sorry, you guys, it didn't show up, but I had to go to sleep and kind of figure it out what's going on here. So and thank you for understanding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming on in. We're gonna discuss this child. It's a baby boy missing in the Idaho area. You guys, there's a lot of stuff going on, and usually it's around Christmas time. And I was gonna talk to you guys about this story that's coming out of the Texas area, but I don't want to get all bitter and down before. We got another holiday coming up. It's Christmas. We got Christmas in July. I got to get those pictures out. Um, um, Lisa Calhoun done sent me pictures of all the baskets, and they are beautiful, you guys. Oh my God. You guys going to have to order a basket from Lisa Calhoun somehow. Get in touch with her. And she sent me the information, but I've been so busy that I'm going to look over it tonight, post it. I can't even remember how to post it, but I guarantee you I can figure it out. But just because I hadn't done it in a long while. But Yeah, let's talk about this man and what has happened. And let me go into my database and tell you guys about it. His name is Jeremy. You guys seen his picture? I had put his picture up there. I don't know if I can bring his picture into the chat room just so you guys that did not see his picture can see it. I don't know. Let's see. Do 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 do. Maybe, maybe not. Let me see here. Uh, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. It says drop and drag images and videos. Whatever. Say images. It's just not letting me do it. And that's okay. We're gonna get back on the good foot come the first of the year. And that's okay. Let me give a shout out to everybody that's in the building before I get started. Tina Powers is the first one in the building. She says hello, 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 hello. Jackie Barty says hello, everyone. And then we got Sanja Watts in the building. She said, hey, SP, what's going on? And then we've got Lisa Taylor. She's in the building. She's saying hello to everybody in the building. She's saying hello, Sanja, Tina. Zena Talbert is in the building. Hey, Zena, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And we got Ruby Turner. Come holla at us, sister. Holla. Come holla. How you doing? That's the judge. She in the building. So you guys, I want you guys to know I appreciate you guys coming on in here and going through, hanging on in there, knowing that, I got something else on my plate. Diesel's doing fine. He's hanging in there. He's like, oh, mama, I don't hardly see you as much as I need to see you. And I know he doesn't. But he's a good baby. He is. He really is. And Papa is helping out so much that, I couldn't ask for a better family. And Diesel's the baby now. So that's what's up. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know my Thanksgiving was pretty darn good. I think the last time we talked, you guys, we didn't talk too much about Thanksgiving, but it was pretty good. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, ate a whole bunch of food. Now it's time to just kind of, get yourself back together. Because you're going to have food after that and after that. And, you're trying to eat it because you don't waste money and things get out of hand. So anyway, let's get into this report of what's happened to this baby. Let me pull it up. So, on November the 30th, which was yesterday, last night, and it was around about 11:30 p.m. I haven't even pulled it up yet, but I'm just going off of memory. But 11:30 p.m., a 911 call was sent out, and the woman that was on the other line, the dispatcher says she can hear there was a altercation going on at 11:30 p.m. last night, you guys, because today is the 1st and the 30th is the last day of the month of November. So this was yesterday. It was Thursday, okay? So around about 11:30, the police did go into the home to find a woman unresponsive. Not only was she unresponsive, she had passed away. So she had been killed, as you guys want to say. She did have a 10-month-old baby. The baby was not there. They are looking for the father, the husband. She was married to a man named Jeremy Albert Best. Best. Okay? They're saying that he drives this black 1995 black Tahoe with the license plate 1T3, I think it's a 9349. Remember that. I mean, I live close to Idaho, you know, and so they're saying that he has connections in Wyoming, so he probably wouldn't be coming this way because we're south of Idaho. Idaho is up north, so he'll be going either, you know, to the side, which would be Wyoming, or but he may not. But let me tell you guys something. You never know because the last um, Amber Alert that came out, it was for this baby that was in Fort Riley. And I mean, I got the Amber Alert and I was like, oh my goodness, a baby in Fort Riley. Didn't think too much of it. Um, and let me see what's going on here. And, and Papa said he heard it. And, we didn't get the we didn't get the details about it because Fort Riley's a long way from where we are. I mean, it's a long way. It's like maybe a 4-hour drive. That's way up there, close to the Kansas City area. I live close to there, so I knew where it was. And surely they would catch this. They knew what the car looked like. They knew what the gentleman looked like that they was looking for and everything. And the man done took the baby from the woman. She was still alive, though. But anywho, they did find him in El Dorado. I'm telling you guys, El Dorado is only but a 20-minute drive from Wichita. And I was like, dang. He was booking. He was moving. He done made it all the way to El Dorado. And if you know anything about El Dorado, that's where your African American formal president of the United States, Barack, was raised at in the El Dorado area of Kansas. Anywho, the baby's 10-month old. It was in the city of Victor, Idaho. Jeremy, the father, that's his name, Jeremy Albert Best. He's 48 years of age. He's 5'11". He weighs 245 pounds. He has brown hair, green eyes, and a gray beard. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at his picture, you guys, and I felt some kind of way. I said, this man got something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Something not right. Like, one of his friends said that he was a good guy and, but, he didn't think that there was a problem. And so, therefore, he never thought that this guy would do anything. But they're saying that there's a homicide and they think he's the number one suspect and the baby is missing. A 10-month-old baby boy. They are Caucasian and we don't know what led to this altercation, alleged altercation, but the baby is missing. So if you are close to where this town and city and state is, like I said, I am kind of pretty close. I mean, I'm not going to get in my car and drive up there. Not today. But I might. But I might. But not today. Just to look for this Tahoe. And I know the license plate. 39349. I'm going to remember that 349. And I'm going to be looking as I go to work tonight. Any black Tahoe in my area. But they say the man is very dangerous. He's armed. Do not approach him. They tell everybody just call 911. That's what you do. But, sometimes it don't have to be where there was an altercation. We don't know. I mean, when I first heard the story, Roland, woke to God, had sent it to me, and I was doing my studies, and I decided to go ahead and try to do some research. But the last update, they have not found the baby. They have not found the father, and but they say that he has this child, and they don't know what he wants to do. So the baby is in danger, immediate danger, and I hope that this end in a good way. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit today about stuff like this. And the reason why I say that is because, and I know, most of us that's in this building right now, our kids is grown. And so, but we seen the light. We done been there. We done been in altercations where we be like, well, better not say nothing because my baby in the back room, or, he kind of a little cuckoo a little bit, so I'm gonna let me go. I mean, I done been there. I can't say everybody, but I can say if you've had a child, you know when you want to speak on something to the gentleman or the father or the husband or the boyfriend or whatever, or sometimes you just want to shut your mouth, get out of danger, and then talk your stuff. Some people, they be like, I don't care, I'm going to say what I want to say, and I'm going to say it right now. And then that person has the ability to react right then and there. An older woman would always tell me, this too shall pass. Sometimes a real woman knows when to leave. I have been in those situations where I have shut my mouth and got the heck out of Dodge quickly and never went back. They'd be like, oh, come on, you need to give me this, or you forgot that. You can have it. Because if I see myself fighting you with my fist or whatever, and my baby is even close or in the other room sleep, we're not finna do that. I'm just telling you, for me, we're not gonna do that. What I will do is humble myself down until I can get my child out of danger, because that's the best thing to do. Whether I can whoop you or I just don't want things to go south, and I do what I gotta do, and the only way to retaliate is to go get my child or go stab my child or hit my child or whatever. I can't run fast with a baby in my hand. You know what I'm saying? If things get out of hand. So I tell people all the time, sometimes people think, oh, this is horrible. I'm going through this or whatever. You never know. It ain't that you have to pick the wrong person. It could be the wrong time. It can be PTSD or whatever they have, or something, their childhood, And then another thing, I want to speak on this real quick, but it's so true. Women, they go and they have these babies because this is not, they were dating, I think they said in 2019, but they recently, the mother, her name is Kylie, Kali, Kylie. Anyway, they just got married in September of 2022. That's just 1 year of marriage. And they got this 10-month-old baby. They got married. They had a baby. They got married. She said, oh, I'm pregnant. And he was like, oh my goodness. And then she had a baby boy. And you know how sometimes men, allegedly, not all, feel about a baby boy. That's my boy. You're not going to leave me. You can't be cheating around. I want him to look like me. He don't look like me. All kind of things go in their head. They feel some kind of way to have a son or a baby boy. So when you start thinking about leaving or dating someone else, they don't want their child around another man. Because I'm going to tell you why. People be like, because they jealous. No, that's not why. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, that could be some of the reason, but it's not. Basically, that's just, you know, a man and how he feels about his child. He feels the same way about some. But one thing I could tell you, men, I know them very well. So men know men, okay? If you want to know anything about a man, ask another man. And what they say, take it to be exactly what it is. They be like, I don't want a kid. I don't want another man around my kids, because they know that man has tendencies. Men has tendencies that they know about. Like, they be laying around in the bed playing with themselves, and as soon as you go to sleep, they know that man's going to be looking at your child, because they have those same feelings also. Okay? A man knows another man, just like women know women. I'm not going to have somebody coming in my house cooking for me and wearing spandex or something, thinking, oh, I'm just cooking. I just like you. I'm just cooking. No, I know women. You don't come to my house like that. And when you do, you will never be welcome to come back. I don't care how old you are. That's the way it is. Because I know for a fact that's a no-no. You don't go to another woman's house with these spandex cookie cutters or whatever you want to call them on, bending down, stretching, talking about how much you can cook and key in another woman's house. That's just not acceptable. Because you know that, she's married or whatever, and you just don't want to do. Oh, SP, you just something wrong. You jealous and you this, you that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Whether you want to believe it or not, I'm going to tell you something about me, which a lot of people don't want to know. Okay? Take it as face value. It's the truth. Some people do not like the truth. Okay? They really don't. I can tell you what they like. They like drama. They like chaos. They like confusion. They like all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. That is not God. That is not godly, to be honest with you. It's just not. Now, I'm not saying I'm righteous, because, we all serve a good God, and he loves the sinner, so I know what I am. But I'm telling you, there's certain things you could tell a person. Try to tell somebody the truth one day and find out how they will jump down your throat and why you know this and when you think you know everything and da-da-da. You just be trying to help them or just trying to let them understand something. They don't want to know that. They already know. They don't want to hear from you. I'm just being honest. They don't want to hear from you. Who you think you are? You're nobody. I got this and I got that. I've got tons and tons of money. I've got a big old house. I got big cars. I got this. I got that. You got little house, little car, little that. How you going to tell me something? Because guess what? They already know. I'm going to tell you guys something. It's really funny. Diesel learned how to speak on the computer. And that's weird because he's a dog. So he looked, and I'm trying to tell him, you're only going to get a treat when you do what I ask you to do. And he runs around and he just wants me to give it to him. Well, I don't. I won't give it to him until you do what I ask you to do. Then guess what he do? Then he speak. Yeah. And every time when he see food and he wants food, he knows. He be sitting there, running through the house and doing this and doing that. But if you want that treat, you're going to have to speak. And then he'll go, roof. Because he says, I know what I have to do. Now, let's get into some logistics. If a dog that can't talk can understand A dog now. A dog. Why do you give human beings that walk around, can talk, walk, get what they want, work hard, have kids, why do you think they don't understand? You know? You know what? They just don't respect you. They don't respect you. hmm Tina said, "May I have SP's Cash App, please?" I don't know what the Cash App is, Tina. Let me look it up for you real quick. Um, Cause my son just sent something to me. He's trying to pay me back. He's trying. I say, hey, let's see. It would be. Hold on. There it is, right there. It's a dollar sign. Let me put it in the chat so you can see it. Hold on. Make sure everything is right. So, anywho's, there we go. There it is right there. That is our Cash App. That's the same Cash App that we have for, or you can do it with the one too, but a lot of people know it for that one. But anywho's, let me share with you guys something that I think that you guys can understand. Okay? And I know that you guys are smart. You guys are very intelligent. It's not so many people that's going to want to know the truth. But, knowing the truth is half of the battle when you're dealing with anything. Like, say, for instance, if my girlfriend, and I call her name, I'll say Pam. Okay? I usually like to use the name Lisa, but I got so many people that I know named Lisa, somebody will get offended and say, "You were talking about Lisa." So I'm not going to use that name as an example. I'm going to use the name Pam. So, for an example, if Pam came to me and said, "Hey, SP, I went to the store today and I lost $200. I don't know where I put it. And then after I lost the $200, I tried to get home and then I got stopped by the police and because my light was out. And so, that money, was for my rent. And now I've got that. And plus I've got a ticket to get my light fixed. And plus, fines for court fees or something. So if she tells me that, wanting me to help or whatever, or it doesn't have to be that she wants me to help, but like, say, for instance, she tells me that. So all morning I could say, "Hey, girl, can you go back and see, go back to the store and see if somebody turned it in, or look in your car and look down in the bottom and all this other stuff. Maybe look in your purse." And I'm talking to her and then, and I got a friend that works for the police department, and so you bring the ticket over here and they'll sign it off, and I got a friend that can fix your light in no matter in 5 minutes. And I done spent 2 hours talking to this woman named Pam. Now the whole entire time, Pam really have not lost $200 and got a ticket or anything. I'm simply waste my time trying to figure out a lie that Pam has told me. It's wasting time. Okay? So when you say, well, Pam, that doesn't make sense. You lost $200, but now you're buying pizza and I see your car light works like it's supposed to. Well, that ain't your problem. See, you trying to figure out my business. I had my cousin look at it and they fixed it, but I'm still this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Now they're upset because you kind of just said, well, you drove over here last night and your light was working. Well, where's the ticket? Bring it over here. And oh, that's okay. That's just, let me tell you something. People go like that and you steady trying to help them figure out their situation. They really don't want you to help them figure out their situation. They want to, just tell you this situation and hopefully you will feel some kind of way to help. They don't want you to help get the car fixed. They don't want you to fix the ticket. They just want your money. Okay? So if you're not got money, they don't want to hear how you can help the situation. That's just the way people are. And 9 times out of 10, women, you can tell them one thing, and I guarantee you, they're grown. You're not their mama. They don't have to listen to you. Sometimes you just want to just give them a one sentence good advice and let them keep doing what they were doing. Because evidently, whatever they were doing or they do, that's what they want to do. They don't want to hear you try to tell them to get away from that man and don't leave your purse down and go back to the store and go ask. They don't. Because they got a way of how they want to do it. Whether it works or not, that's what they want to do. Just like, say for instance, you tell me, hey SP, get out of that marriage you're in. Well, you don't know the whole ordeal. You don't know why. Because I will not share it with you. What woman will? You might hear the bad things, but you don't never hear none of the good things because it's not for you to know. Not that I just want to be one-sided, but who goes around saying, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, my husband makes $50 million a year and my husband has such and such and he whips it out every night and all night long and da. You'll be trying to compete with me. So no, I would not share the good things. So you probably hear the bad things and think, oh, her husband's horrible. No. Any woman that shares all the good things with another woman, you're asking for trouble. So therefore, this young lady, Kylie, that somebody took out, they have the suspect being Jeremy, the husband, probably shared with one of her friends what was going on. And that's how they know, and plus with the 911 call, that it was her husband that she had an altercation with, and that, he took her out, grabbed the kid. They saying he kidnapped the kid. How can you kidnap a kid that's yours? That's kind of weird. Whether she's deceased or not. The kid is yours. How can you kidnap a kid that's yours? That's kind of weird to me. But um, that's kind of weird. But they do have him on charges as far as kidnapping and allegedly. They want to know where that baby is, and that is just the way it is. They want to know, you know, where that baby is, and I would too if it was my grandson. And just say, for instance, I give you a little scenario, little example or whatever. If something happened to my son and the baby's not there, yeah, we need to find mom. We need to find mom and see where in the heck or who done what to um, the baby. You understand what I'm saying, you guys? Yes, Tina, I see it is there, honey. I see it, I see it, I see it. Tina said, oh, um, Sugar Mama's in for it. She said, I got to get them tickets. Where's the paper at? Da, 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 da. Where is the paper? Let me find the paper real quick. Because I got to keep a track of it. That's not it. Where's the paper? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is... Is this it? No. No, that's not it. I got a hot mess sitting up here on my desk. Girl, you gonna make me lose my mind up in here. She said, oh, I had the paper sitting right here. Let me see, did I move it? I gotta find that paper. Well, here's part of it, but this is not the original. This is part of it, but this is not the original. But I'm gonna put you down right there. But I've got another paper somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. I was like, what the heck going on? Okay, I got you in there, Miss Tina. Let me scratch this one off because I don't want you to get two of those. All right. Can I play your man in the red pants? Let me see. Which one was it? I think this is...
Thank you! Thank you!
Let's see.
Thank you! Thank you!
I found it really quick. That was kind of weird. I think that's the last one, the first one, the very first one we made. And Tina loves that man with them red pants on. And he's still dancing, Tina, if you want to know something. He's still dancing. And he does very good. I see him here and there and every now and then. I mean, he hasn't changed his, he knows how to dance. I'm just letting you guys know that. But anyway, thank you very much for the super chat, Miss Tina. Tina Powers is in the building. She says, "I am all in it to win it." And I think you're gonna your biggest competition, Tina, to be honest with you, is Miss Freddie. I know she haven't been around. I still kind of she still supports the channel and everything, and you guys just keep praying for her and her health and everything, to let just let her know, just pray for her, whether you tell somebody you pray for her or not. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? She says can't stay long, but good evening, just dropping in, haven't seen you in a while. Tina said I needed to get on off in there where nobody's around so they could see. Because we're going to do our Christmas giveaway in December, you guys. And we're in December right now. So we got less than 30 days. And I don't know. I got to clean off my board to know what day we're going to do it on. And we're going to work on those as we come in the next week. Figure out what day. And it's going to be nothing but money mostly. It's going to be like 90% money and 10% gifts and cards. Because I don't want nobody to not get their gifts or their money, you guys, But if you tell me, like Tina Powers, when she normally wins, and it's kind of weird, but she does, she wins that money. If you tell me to send it in the mail, I'll send it in the mail. But I like to just send it to you quickly and you get it, and in that way I know it's done. But that's not the reason why we're sending it that way. I just want everybody that win to enjoy their gift. Like if you win a coffee card and you don't drink coffee, you're not going to enjoy your gift. So you might enjoy, okay, well that card was 10 or $20. Well, I can take the $20 and go to Bed and Beyond or bath and whatever, and get what I want or whatever, Or I could take that $20 and go buy me something at McDonald's. I do like the cards, you guys. I really do like getting the cards and all that. I don't know why, but I just do. I like getting the cards and sending the cards. But, I've learned that when Christmas comes around, the people that do work in the mail rooms and stuff, they do know when there's a card in there, and sometimes they will take a card or two and you never know, and you be like, well, where'd it go? Well, and I know this to be true because I seen last year there was somebody that had some things worked at I think they worked at FedEx, and next thing I know, they had a lot of jewelry, and they were selling it. I was like, "Where'd you get that?" And they told me where they work. I said, "Oh my goodness, a lot of people ain't gonna get that jewelry." Nancy LaRose says, "I like the cards as well." Yeah, so I just think that we had so many cards, like having 20, 21 cards. It's just, I might continue it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just don't want someone to not get something that they don't need or want or something. Like, I know who likes shrimp and like Red Lobster cards, But if they got a Applebee's card, they'd be like, "Oh, I wanted that." Well, I know, but that's the card that we had, and we do know that we are going to always, we're gonna call out for two mods that has been very supportive, and so they get something just because of the support. Sanjay said that Red Lobster. And I'm gonna tell you something. See, so if I won a Red Lobster card, I wouldn't. I wouldn't enjoy it because I can't even really walk in the building without sneezing and all that. She said, I love me some Red Lobster. Okay. So we'll probably get about 5 Red Lobster cards. Okay? See if y'all gonna see if you guys gonna get it, okay? So, and the only reason why we had so many coffee cards, I'm gonna just keep it real. That was a mistake. You guys had more gifts than you were supposed to have because, and then when I bought the cards, they were like 4 of them in a pack, and I was like, I wonder why it cost so much. It was like $80. I was like, how many of them in there? They was like, there was 4 in each one, and you bought 2. I'm thinking I'm just buying 2 coffee cards. No, there was 4 in each package, but it was fun. It's all in fun. Okay. So I just hope that everybody do win. But I will post tonight everything. I want you guys to really look on the community board. I'm going to post the pictures of Lisa Calhoun's baskets that she sells. And some of them have diapers in them. If you know somebody that's having a baby or something. And I don't know how much she charges for these baskets, but when you guys see her and she comes in here, ask her. But I'm going to put, like, I wish I knew the price of them. I don't know. Because she's going to have to send it to you. She can't just bring it to your house. But I guarantee you, I've seen nothing like this before in my life. They're very beautiful. She put a lot of work into them. I don't know. She can make a lot of money. I mean, a lot. Because that girl's doing something. She's doing something. But she's going to give us one to give away. And I'll send it to you guys. So I'm just letting you guys know. There's going to be a basket. And there's other stuff that people have sent that we haven't even had time to even give away. Okay? But I'm going to get on off of here. Let me see. We're 47 minutes into the live. Again, we were talking about Jeremy Albert Best. He's missing with his 10-month-old child. They call it kidnapping, that he has taken out his wife. She was 38 years of age, so he was 10 years older than her. Caucasian male. He's 48. He stands 5'11", 245 pounds, brown hair, green eyes, gray beard. License plate on a black Tahoe, 1995 Tahoe, so it's an older car. Is 1T39349. 10-month-old baby. This happened last night, Thursday night, November the 30th, at 11:30 p.m. They found the mother in the home, deceased. You guys, if you're in the Idaho area, Victor, Idaho is where this happened at, or close near. Just look for this black 1995 Tahoe. They say if you do see Jeremy Albert Best, do not confront him. Just call 911. They said that the baby is a 10-month-old baby boy, and he is cute. He is cute. Yeah. I don't know what happened. She said, hot tamale, hot tamale. You're good. All right, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. All right? Bye. Let me see. Let's do it.